Okay. So, I just fixed these drawers. Let me fucking tell you, this shit is crazy. Literally, like, I remember I was cleaning these, and so, I don't know, but I was cleaning these drawers, and I was referencing Mary Poppins. And Mary Poppins is fun because, like, I used to watch her, like, all the time as a kid. Like, literally all the time. Like, it's crazy. But guys, in fact, I was just watching a lot of movies. Like, it was, so I'm gonna just say that I'm very grateful for getting to experience Mary Poppins. Um, so anyway, I was like there, right? And I was just like, bruh. But anyway, so that's enough of the drawers. It's broken again. I'm gonna fix it later. But so anyway, boom, 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 larvae. A fucking larvae. Um, um, okay, larvae and eggs. So, yeah, so I was like, okay, what was I talking about it though? I forgot, but let me tell you. So, larvae this, larvae that, but we're in a cocoon stage. I'm entering my cocoon stage because let me tell you why. So I don't know how else to explain it, but I was spiritually attacked. Okay, spiritually and mentally. Okay, let me tell you something. This year was amazing because I got to experience the power of somebody, and I don't freaking know who it is. But let me tell you this: I can't. I'm stuck. I don't know what the hell, but I'm stuck. Okay, bitch, I'm stuck. And let me tell you why. Alright, freaking, I got sick bad. Okay, I've been sick before, like I was saying before. That's what I was saying. I got sick before. Okay, sick before. So, bitch, I've been in the hospital. I've been like in like medical like areas. So I know like certain like state, like, you know what I'm saying, I know certain things, etc, some stuff. But I tell you, okay, this sickness that I've had was probably, or like this like I don't know, but this like episode was bad. Let me tell you why. It was like the timing of it was horrible. Everything. Let me tell you. First of all, my period this summer, I don't know when it was, I have to look, but my period, ass. Okay, this period was ass. I was like literally I was in the bathroom throwing up. I was throwing up, fucking like spitting. I was like, I was throwing up in here. I was throwing up there. I was throwing up anywhere. I don't know what the hell. I was sick, and I was like, bruh, throwing up everywhere, bruh. I caught out that one time because of my period, and I think another sickness, and this mad shit is happening. But I was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, whichever way, bro. No, first of all, I was throwing up because, bitch, I was in the bathroom. I don't know why I was throwing up, but it was the most horrible throwing up ever. Okay, I was sick bad. I missed work because of that. I missed work because I was sick another time. Let me tell you, most importantly, this sickness was so bad, and I think another reason was because my diet. Okay, I'm like I'm like a baby. Like, I be inside. You know, I be outside, but I be inside. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows this. In fact, I reference how sensitive I am in my work, in my crochet work and things. So, and so I was like, nah, guys. I was like literally sick as hell. But anyway, I was there. When it comes to the diets, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna regroup. Anyway, I was there like eating or drinking. I wasn't even eating. Hold on, y'all. I was eating and drinking. No, wait. I'm sorry. Okay, my diet. So anyway, you guys remember I started off this vlog, I think, talking about my Instagram page, NommieTV. So I was like, no wait, NommieTV. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't. Okay. So NommieTV is all about my fitness journey. Like, y'all know me since a kid. I was literally since a jet. You know what I mean? Since a kid, I was literally always just active as hell and like really like fit. Even though I was sick, I was like active and in the gym, in classes, like doing math stuff, like math sports, and just always just like moving my body. And like I've always had issues with my like lungs specifically, yet I always like excelled when it came to fitness. Like, that's my thing, bookies. Anyway, so I was there just like saying all that to say I don't remember why I said it, but I started off the fitness. So anyway, I was a kid always doing fitness. So even now I still do fitness. I'm in the gym and I'm like, you know, I'm active. But anyway, so I was like you know, in that sense, like I realized that you know, you guys have seen a lot of that, like fitness and like that journey, etc. But specifically when it comes to this vlog, I wanted to mention that I've kind of like, you know, okay, so like with this vlog, like I wanted to mention like that I've kind of started to okay, wait, no, anyway, I know what I was talking about, guys. I was just talking. But most importantly, I was on my fitness page today doing these stories, right? And like explaining a lot of things. And one of those things that I was explaining, it was one of those things that I was explaining was that I had a diet, and you know, like I have a lot of different diet changes. I might have a whole entire chit chat about that. Okay, at NommieTV Chitchat. Excuse me, at NommieTV Chitchat. What is it called? So yes, diets, changes, etc. Okay, so one of those things I was explaining was that it is literally crucial as somebody who's sick for me to have a good diet that helps me in the things that I do. For example, um, I literally so basically I literally do the gym all the time. All the time. I go to the gym. So when I do my diets and everything, when I do these things, I like literally am always like freaking trying to eat for the day. Okay. But when it came to this month and this summer and like this past 2 months, I got a snake bite. I did my own snake bite. If you guys didn't know, I did my own snake bite. And so with it came for me in my recovery a diet change because I wanted to eat. Like I wanted to drink and I wanted to drink. I didn't want to eat. I wanted to drink. And then so I was like you know, I was like, come on. I was like, bruh. Definitely. I would encourage people to go on a liquid diet if you get mouth piercings because it makes a lot more sense. More info on that in another video about my piercings and everything. If you guys haven't seen my piercing videos, thank you very much, and definitely subscribe and like if you haven't already. And so I was like, yes, period. Liquid diet me ASAP, no rocky brocky. The reason why was because I knew it was gonna help me with my recovery. I also knew it was gonna help me with my weight gain that I experienced. And so I also knew it was going to help me slay and become a bad bee. But that's just me. Okay, pure. So I was literally actually trying for a long time to like do how do I explain it? Like for to do something. But most explainingly, I wanted to point out the fact that this liquid diet fucked me in the wrong places. Because let me tell you why. I was actually sick from another thing that happened to me. If you guys didn't know, and I get a little bit embarrassed explaining this, but I was sick with a freaking disease, and I don't know if it's the disease, but it was a sickness. And so I'm not gonna say too much about it because that's gonna be another story time. But I have to do some more research about it, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go to do that chit chat. But anyway, the whole idea was that liquid diet was not like the right thing for me to do in that moment. But I slayed, okay? Even though I was sick and like it was something, it was a good experience and I'm gonna do it again. But I'm gonna figure out what to do. But this vlog is really all about like this what's happening right now is me talking. Everything's all about like basically resetting, like really resetting, but in a different stage of my life. So anyway, I wanted to say that liquid diet was crazy.
Makes people perform by being in the room, and I think.
But it really helped me enter this like stage. And you know what's really cute, like with the larvae and the larvae, what you see is here is that it's eating. Okay, it's eating. It's in a stage of life where it can consume. Okay, here, I can't believe it. I am gonna tell you guys everything that happened in everything. Okay, let me tell you what it is exactly. Okay. Okay. So, that was the diet. You know, that was the diet. Bruh, you know I love me some jasmine bean. Okay, this is it. You know, this is something. I actually am not gonna continue to talk about the diet because that isn't gonna be another video. But what I am gonna mention is that the caterpillar, if you guys don't know, I'm a big reader. I be reading books and stuff, and then so like I don't know, I just be reading. You see, this is the thing. This is probably one of the most. You're probably gonna be like, period. You read that? Period. Okay. If you guys don't know, I love. No. If you guys don't know, I love making cosplays. Like I like cosplaying and stuff. If you guys don't know, but basically, I'm gonna be cosplaying the hungry caterpillar, and that's gonna be another day. But most importantly, I wanted to really just mention that. Right? I feel like the hungry caterpillar, I feel like it really like signifies like what I'm like this stage of my life and like what I'm trying to like do right now. So what I'm like trying to like do right now. So anyway, that's gonna be that. Okay, so y'all seen it, the hungry caterpillar eating dietary. Okay, but what about like I don't know, like hold on, what about like what I was talking about before? I forgot. Okay, yes. So the dietitian, I was sick. It was bad, whole mess. But anyway, so I'm gonna move on to I'm gonna move on to like portals and just bringing that back. So you know, portals. I think she has like a good amount of references to a good amount of references to like the like the stages of life, like the cycle of larvae, I guess. And so larvae, yes. So this whole entire cycle, but wait, this whole entire cycle is like you know, gonna be a part of like a display that I'm making. So yes, you guys are gonna see that soon. But you guys just might see different stages of it. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about because it's been a long chat, but I'm gonna talk about the butterfly reference I made before, and how that is also gonna be a display that I do, like in general though. So that's gonna be that. Also, I'm just gonna say that all that is referencing portals, or you know, whatever. But like definitely look out for my stories on Instagram, because I'm gonna do a lot of blogs on there that like discusses everything. So that's that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just close out that portal is like thing I was talking about. Okay, so you guys know, like I'm just done journaling. I did everything, but this is something I was actually like gonna talk more about the stories that I made on Instagram notebook, and I'm gonna close it now because I don't think I need it right now. So that was the notebook. Okay, so one thing about it though is that I was making this vlog to show you guys. Basically that right now the deep clean is done. Okay. So y'all already seen it probably, maybe you didn't see it, but I was actually editing that earlier, and I'm gonna continue to edit that. And I can't show you guys because my camera did break. And then that's what I wanted to mention as well, which I think I'm gonna have a chit chat about it. But my technology was attacked as well. Okay, my body was attacked. Okay, my mental was attacked. Okay, my like my, you know, and it's actually insane. But I think it's insane. But yeah, it's actually crazy. Don't even anything in life doesn't make sense. But I was like, okay, I was attacked. My technology was attacked as well. Okay, we're gonna have another chit chat real quick. I just wanted to mention, this is gonna be another video, but I wanted to just mention like that book Fahrenheit. I forget his name, but it's somewhere. And okay, so anyway, the whole idea is that no, the whole idea is that basically I'm gonna be showcasing the importance of Fahrenheit being mentioned, with like the idea of the government and the idea of like the like I'm gonna tell you guys in the other video why that was important. But not only that, like guys, how my technology was attacked and how that's gonna be another video. My camera broken, my iPad broke from the storage. I got my storage, I got it, thank you, I got it, I got my storage. And you know something, it broke after storage. I was just like, it broke, bitch, it fell off the thing. I'm tired. But you know what, I think that that's an L that I'm gonna take with my chest. I need to get a freaking protective case. Next time I'm gonna do that. I don't know why the hell I didn't press the button when I pressed it, but I didn't when I did it. So that's life. Okay, I'm taking accountability. I'm going to make that another video. Okay, I just wanted to mention that my camera was broken, so I can only film on my phone right now. And so so I was like, what was I saying? I'm gonna remember it a little bit, but yes. Okay, boom. Technology. Bye. Reading. Fahrenheit. I forget what other book I was talking about. But you know something? I have to say, like, on something that I have to mention, I can't stand. I forgot what I was gonna talk about, but okay. But anyway, so yeah, I was attacked, right? Spiritually, financially, technology wise, my gear is freaked right now. It's done, okay? So period. I'm gonna go, like, I'm literally, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, but I have to be honest with you guys. Even though I was attacked, like, in general, I feel like really good right now. Like, in terms of like hope, in terms of hope with this vision, and you see, in terms of hope in this vision, and in terms of you know, like you know, getting this vision to the public. In terms of that, I just, you know, like, so anyway, I was just there and I was just like, bruh, this has to get done. But because, like, nah, and it's getting done because I was actually on the train earlier and I was like doing like the check markings of everything that I wrote, and I got a lot of stuff done so far, and like a lot of footage has been lost, so like it fucks my head up sometimes, but I swear things were done. Okay, also I wanted to mention that things were done, okay? I'm like the baddest bitch in here, okay? And so I was just like, yeah, okay? So guys, that's what I wanted to kind of bring to the table, was that things are getting done, okay? And with that, I wanted to come back to the idea that the deep clean, right, that I was talking about and maybe if you guys watched it and you came back to this video or whatever happened, I just, you know, thanks for watching it, thanks for liking, maybe. And if you didn't, well, if you didn't, then go ahead and like and subscribe if you didn't already. Okay, so yeah, this deep clean is kind of like me like entering the cocoon stage. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? This deep clean is actually me entering that cocoon stage. I put away the notebook, but you see, this is it that we're gonna really focus on. Okay, I cleaned my space. I cleaned the space, right, that I'm in right now. I cleaned it, so it's cleaner. Okay, but that is not even the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that I'm now in a cleaner space, so now I just have to clean my body. I'm making a self-care video about that. In fact, I think I started the intro already, and then I'm now going on to like my hair video. I'm going to my hair video now. So I'm gonna like I told you guys already, I'm making that another video. So what I'm gonna say now is that I guess I'm kind of like separating my hair from the self-care of the rest of my body, because like I was telling you guys, I'm doing my skin, I'm doing my face, I'm doing my hair. So that other video that I started is probably gonna be just my body other than my hair. But say all that to say that is gonna be me preparing to go into a clean cocoon. So you guys might see another cleaning video of me changing the bed sheets after I do my hair, and then you guys might see another video of me doing the fridges and restocking the foods. So yeah, so when you guys see that video, I would love for you guys to like and subscribe, and to comment down below what's your favorite food to eat, what's your diet, what diet are you on. Okay, so we were talking about the diet, right? Basically my diets I had like a lot of diet changes like in my life. I've had a lot of diet changes. One of them was my vegetarian like stage I had, my little what's it called, phase that I had, my vegetarian. So you guys knew, like, I don't like chicken, but I ain't like chicken for a really, really long time. Like, I didn't like chicken. I was like the chicken hater, like, of my family. Like, when it came to the texture of chicken, like, I didn't like it. But then I was like, I started eating it again. I forgot when, but I started eating it again. In fact, I don't know when I started eating it, but I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But so see all that to say that I went on another diet again. It was the liquid diet that you guys probably seen on Instagram and on you probably seen it on Instagram and you probably seen it on somewhere else. So you seen all that. I was kind of gagged though, because no, I was actually gagged on everything I love. Because first of all, I don't think any of you guys seen when I stopped eating like chicken or something. But that was that. Okay, let me actually close that out though. That was diets, right? So basically, yes, we did a deep clean. I'm cleaning, etc., etc. So after I do this cleansing, I plan on really buckling down and getting shit done when it comes to like healing, like from this spiritual attack. I'm healing because I was spiritually attacked. Okay? So basically, everybody freaking knows like I'm so sensitive and I'm so small that like it's like really easy to spiritually attack me now. So anyways, we'll have to really discuss though why lately I've just been feeling so breakable. But I feel like that has a lot to do with the choices that I've been making, like in general. So I was basically saying, well, I was saying that like yeah, once I do this cleanse, I'm going to be working on healing and doing like repairs, right? Boom, we clean, now I'm gonna start repairing. So one of those reparations are going to be well, the kitchen oven, the fridge, which is gonna be in that video, that the cleansing of the fridge, or maybe another video. Not only that, but other things, right? So you guys will see not only that, but the camera as well, and everything, my iPad, everything that was like broken. Okay, so I'm gonna be working on that after this deep cleanse. Okay, so yes, I just wanted to mention that this is like a daily vlog, this is like a weekly vlog, and this is day one, and this is just me chit-chatting and figuring out what I'm gonna do. In fact, I think it's really actually time for me to move on, and I'm gonna see if it is, because I was gonna go to the store. I was gonna get that diet. So I was gonna go to the store. I was gonna do the diet, the breakfast, and everything, and then I was gonna go to the gym today because it was gonna be a vlog, a daily vlog, and then I was gonna do my hair. But I was saying all that to say that, you know, you guys are gonna see what I do end up doing, period. The next thing I'm gonna do now is make these lists. I'm gonna make these lists because on my desk, which I recently just cleaned, in the horizontal film one, I have left over. Oh, I actually have left over like another mesh that I was making from like the WIPs. Guys, I don't know if I said it already. I feel like I like repeat myself a lot of times. Literally, I have to be honest with you. I was waiting, okay? When it came to the crochet work, and like delivering, and when it came to delivering like everything that I was supposed to be doing in the timing that I was doing it, when it came to that, I was like, I had to stop. Not only because I was sick and like I was like freaking fighting for my freaking life. I don't know what the freak, but yas, I'm going into cocoon. I'm not going outside. I'm not doing anything. I can't even bother. Okay? I have to be honest with you. I can't bother. But let me tell you something. Okay? I'm going to be now I'm gonna be editing, and I'm going to be basically showing you guys me healing from everything. But so I am now going to go back to that desk and get to work. Actually, I might not, but what I was gonna do was that I was gonna go through my sticky notes and like my to-do list, and then I was gonna just organize everything and just, you know, cleanse like and organize all my sticky notes and notes. But see all that to say that I'm, you know, actively putting out these stories again and making this content again, and then I am going to be editing and putting them up, so you guys will see that and more. So thanks for listening. Also, thanks for tuning in. And then I also wanted to thank you guys for supporting and liking and subscribing. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna change into this dress. So that's just what I wanted to say. I just wanted to introduce this video and change into this dress. Okay. Bye. Okay, so also before I did that, I wanted to really highlight, I don't know if I did it already, but I wanted to highlight this sweater that my sister got me. This sweater is really nice. It's, I don't know where it's from. I have to ask her. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally in love with this sweater. I'm in love with this sweater because it's amazing. I love Kuromi. If you guys don't know, not my brother. He's damn near my brother. Actually, I don't think that's my brother, but my friend actually gave me this Kuromi plushie from the arcade. So I'm not gonna lie to you, like right now I need this fucking plushie because I'm like, no. But so there's that. So here's this plushie and this sweater. Bask in it. If you guys don't know Sanrio, you have to know Sanrio because what the freak, Sanrio is like amazing. It's all about happiness. It's everything and everything. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna get changed out of this sweater. I think I made a TikTok about it and me taking the tag off. So the tag is actually on my desk, which I have to put into. My sketchbook, my sketch pad. I have to put into my sketch pad. So I'm gonna do that. Right. Then I'm going to basically show you guys that. Okay. I do have to go back to the storage, and then I do have to like basically put that heater back, and I have to put the heater back because like I have to put the heater back because we're not using it. Okay, we're not using it anymore. It's gone. The winter is gone. We're in summertime, and yes. Okay. before I leave. Do you guys remember when I was talking about mermaids and talking about like the cleansing, the deep clean? So this water topic is different. Let me tell you why. Because it's summer. That's why. Not in summer, like I could go to the beach and I love the beach like all the time. But I was so happy because this summer I went to the beach like a good couple of times. Last summer I don't think I did that. This summer I did. So we won when it comes to that water shit. Okay. I don't know. Especially right now because someone here got an inflatable pool, which I wanted to get, but I have to wait now. But I went to the beach instead. So that was what I was doing. That's what I was doing, right? So I went to the beach like a good couple times. I even made 2 TikToks about the beach before I went to the beach because I was not gonna go in that one moment. My friends were not going in that one moment. So I took my phone out and I made an AI TikTok because I was like, nah. Made AI TikTok. Then I went to the beach a good 2 times. In fact, one of those times I went to the beach, I think I broke up with my ex again. But so basically, you guys are probably gonna see another chit chat about that. But I was like, okay, I was literally gagged because the whole idea is that water is very important for like this concept that I'm bringing to life right now. Yeah, is seriously important. Okay, and especially with everything that's happening now, when it comes to um uh, like cleaning and the summertime, water is important to me. Okay, so I want to give mermaid vibes. I want to give um uh, that type of energy, especially now that it's summertime. I really want to give that energy because I have to be honest with you. I'm a Pisces, I'm a water sign, and I have to take advantage of this opportunity to make creations this year, time around. So I have to be honest with you. I gotta stop talking because I have to get to work on this giveaway that I'm doing. Okay, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm also doing another project. In fact, from now on, no, in fact, one of those like, in fact, probably one of those freaking guys. Let me show. Look, on one of those freaking piles is probably a skein that is gonna be used for my bathing suit, and then I'm going to be creating a photo shoot. Okay, the whole idea is that I'm really trying my best to really bring the vibe of cleansiness, not only to myself and my body and to the people that are around that experience my cleansing properties, but also for the environment. Okay, I'm making movements towards where I'm trying to do. So hopefully after this Nana giveaway and after everything, especially with the crochet, hopefully you guys could see us in the beach cleaning up the beach, and then hopefully you guys can see us in the waters cleaning up the waters or something. But guys, most importantly, just remember that um uh, NommieTV and the community that we are creating right now I'm so sorry, but the freaking community that we're creating right now is basically very sustainable and very trustworthy. I'm sorry, but very sustainable, very trustworthy. Also, it's very yeah, how do I say it then? It's like it's giving come get clean dog period. So I don't know, but anyway. So I wanted to and kind of end off this chit chat, I guess, just with that. Okay. Now that I have kind of gotten out of that sickness and just that trial and that was happening, I don't know what the hell that month was. I don't know what the hell that summer beginning was, but it's done. Okay, we're putting an end to everything that has happened. And let me tell you what I think happened. 2 failed relationships by 2 bum ass niggas. 1, deep cleansing that happened after another sickness that was caused by one of those bum ass niggas. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have to be really honest. Okay, that was the most experienced experience I could have had in the most experiencing way. Okay, so I was like, I have to be honest with you. You're gonna see everything that you think you're gonna see and more. Okay, so with that, yes. Don't even ask me for advice when it comes to men, because I don't know anything. Okay, don't ask me for advice. I don't know, okay. And I mean, also just say that all those niggas that were thinking you were on something, when it came to me, you're wrong. Okay, period. You're wrong. Okay, period. Let me also explain that today, I wanted to mention that, yes. So anyway, boom, that was the experience. But we're finally cleansing and everything and restarting. Alright, so what's next? I don't know what's next, but you know what? I think I'm gonna end it off with that. So I'm so tight. But yeah, so once I get to cleaning, I'm gonna get started on these crochet work. So you're gonna definitely see more crochet vlogs. Those bathing suits, those those bathing suits, everything else that I mentioned. I wanted to not end it off yet because I wanted to mention the Nana giveaway. So you guys remember I was talking about the romance and everything. Everybody's a bum, like the bum niggas I was talking about. You remember them? So I was like, well, I'm not gonna lie, I was there. I was like literally referencing Nana in every single thing I did when it came to that cleansing, the pre-cleansing that I had, with the self-care, the pre-cleansing that I did or something, yeah. So I was left and right referencing Nana, left and right, but most importantly, I am doing a giveaway referencing Nana again. So okay. Alright, so I don't even know how this giveaway is gonna go, but it's gonna be online. It's not gonna be anyway, it's not gonna be like in person, most likely. Okay, most likely. I think I had like this stage. I don't think it's gonna be in person. It's gonna be something else. I was like, okay, you have to understand that this vision is going to be, it's gonna slay. But anyway, so yeah, all right. Yeah, so definitely, keep in tune, stay tuned on my Instagram, on any of the platforms. Comment down below what platforms you guys have been interacting on. Comment down below. And let me see you call me. Ba, ba, da, ba. Let me see you call me. Ba, ba, da, ba. Let me see you call me. Comment down below. Okay? So yes. Yeah, so I'll see you guys another time. What I'm gonna do actually is, like I was saying, I'm gonna do the Nana giveaway. You're gonna see more about it. It might be another vlog. So yeah, if you guys see that vlog, yeah, let me know how you guys enjoyed it. Okay, bye.